I investigated 3 psychics to see if they're real or not.
Psychics claims to have the power.
I feel like I've always wondered
to tell the future.
if psychics are real.
According to these studies,
Always.
it seems like it's real. I mean, I can't read them because everything.
Because I've never been to one, and I really want to go to one
so
to see if they're real, to see if they're bullcrap or not. And you know what they also say?
This phenomenon. Well,
like you know how like you can like read the hands. Look at how many lines I have on my hands. What are they gonna say about me?
they all say the same
What
thing,
are they gonna
different
say?
things. Who knows? And to make this as authentic as possible, I used this
Because most people have like 2, 4, 3
I think this
hands,
fortune
like
is actually
lines.
for you.
Please like and
So it's
subscribe.
like, what?
Our first
Not
psychic
2.
is a psychic.
They usually they have like
mediums bridge the gap between the living
8,
and
like 6 or 7 probably. I don't know.
I
It
don't
depends.
mess with
It
spirits
depends.
whether they're real or not. It just spooks me thinking they're waiting to talk with me.
So much for being psychic. 0 out of. Oh yeah, hi.
Oh,
This is Colby. I was so nervous I
That's
forgot
actually
all
funny.
my questions.
Okay.
So are you real?
this is really interesting.
Let me spare you some painful awkwardness.
So here's how this
Real.
works.
No,
This
he
is
actually
Colby.
asked her.
Colby always feels spirits around her. When she wants to do a reading, all she needs to do is listen to what the spirits have to say. Then she transfers the message she gets to me, and from there we talk until I open up about my feelings. Feelings? Get back in there. I don't have
But
feelings.
how did she identify that she was a psychic? Like, how do you? I guess she just heard the spirits.
I'm strong. I'm independent. I'm a
Man, there's a male in the spirit world that is here with us. It's a very like father-like figure. I think he was your grandfather. You might not have known him well, but he's been here the whole time with us. I think what's really interesting is he was in the military for a long time.
Yeah, he was.
Nah, that's right. Not a.
곧 혁명의 소식입니다.
You would think a man of this stature, this kind of traditional career,
What?
you think he'd want you to have the same type of career.
분투하라. 싸워라. 우리가 길을 흘려야 자손만세.
That's really interesting.
But no, I fought and I served to give you the freedom
I want to go to a
to
psychic now.
explore the world
Now that I'm
that
watching this,
you
I want to go to
couldn't
one now.
have
And I
done
want to see what they're
prior
saying
to
about
his
me.
service, right? You realize that?
This is almost like a
it's
promotional video for
you
psychics.
have this
Because
gift,
like,
use it to explore. What he's trying to say is, I don't think any other path will be fulfilling for you.
This live clock shows February 8th, months before my first psychic reading. I want to see if the psychics know my biggest issue. I have 183 subscribers right now, and as much as I love each and every one of you for
just to let you
watching the
know,
weird
right
stuff
now
that I
he has
do,
206K.
it's not profitable,
It's crazy.
not sustainable.
This video was made like.
I didn't want to show you this because it's kind of pathetic, but God, I wish I could go back to wake myself.
This video was made a year ago.
Take a good look because you're not going to see this again. Because that ain't me. This is.
I guess in a sad way, I'm going to see a psychic for reassurance, and if these spirits,
And this video's a
mumbo
banger.
jumbo,
This video's actually a banger.
psychic
It's crazy.
readings, fortune-telling people know my issue, maybe it might be real.
Psychic number 2.
Okay,
There's
I love
one
his
thing we're
editing
looking
style.
for this psychic.
So
Will they
good.
say the same things as the first one?
If not, my job here is done and my video experiment is
Dual
over.
And
crossroads.
they get my stamp of failure. The second psychic uses tarot cards, a deck of 78 cards that are randomly selected.
Okay,
to
I've
tell you
always
past,
wondered about
present,
these
and
too,
future.
because you ever get the ones online? It's like, oh, okay, if you send me $5, and you tell me your birthday, and I'll tell you, and you tell me your zodiac sign and your moon sign, and I'll tell you everything about your life, your love life, your spiritual life. Like, bro, no,
This is Jennifer,
No.
owner of Dual Crossroads.
like they'll have a whole
When it comes
TikTok
to
account.
anything within the spiritual realm of these items, they're meant to
They'll like
help
be burning a sage, guys. The spirits, guys, the spirits. Do you hear them? Like it's crazy.
aid
You need to eliminate
to
them.
guide you and move you forward.
bro.
They're not meant to be the cure-all.
She's about to set up in a little bit, but feel free to look around the shop. If you have any questions, let me know.
So
They have, like,
how does this
rings,
work?
To be
rings,
quite honest,
crystals.
it's more visual for you.
Like, they be
So,
tying
like,
their
what
ropes
I'm
around the
saying,
crystals and
usually
stuff.
the
They
card
be
will
doing
come out
that
and
type
like
of
support
stuff.
what I'm saying, just because I'll throw out a bunch of crap.
And how do you get this
you know,
job?
sometimes
How
the
are you
cards are, like,
qualified?
very
How
succinct,
is she
but it
qualified
usually
for
just
this
mimics
job?
Whatever I'm saying. I've been doing this for around 10 years now. I just look like a fetus, but yeah. Feel free to
That's kinda cool.
pick
Interesting.
3 out of the
Imagine
4
you-
decks that really call to you.
If someone asks you, hey, what do you do for a living?
The
I'm a
first
psychic.
card is hope.
You're a-
Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to
I'm a
reach out
psychic.
if they see you're at a low point.
This is gonna sound really random. I don't know if you have someone that like passed over onto the other side, but I feel like they want you to know that they're there. I don't know if you actually knew them, if you knew them or not, or if you were close with them or not. I know that sounds really like hokey pokey and a lot of like weirdness around it, but I feel like this person may hold some sort of significance or influence over you. I think it's a grandma or grandpa, but they're telling you to get out of your routine
Yo,
and
what's up with
explore.
the grandma
but I
and
feel like
grandpa,
you already
bro?
knew that to begin with.
I know this, but how do you, Rachel? I know you're watching this. Are the psychics texting each
I
other?
think what they
Reagan?
also do, they read facial expressions, like as they're, you know, because like like the only reason why she said that is because she's reading his facial expression.
Is looking through my entire family files, or am I just that easy to read?
And like, yeah, like also like if like you make like different faces, like stuff like, like they read that stuff and they study that stuff and they they analyze that and they take that into
Cards don't
like they
lie.
take that
I
in.
really wish they did sometimes,
They
but they
really
don't.
study that stuff.
Sounds a little weird, I know. I sound a little crazy. But to me, it also feels like you're working so hard, where you're like, why the heck am I even doing this? This is not paying off. This is kind of a load of BS. But it's so painful.
I thought we weren't going to bring this up again. I'm not in pain.
That's crazy.
I almost feel like it's because of uncertainty on like what path you're on. It feels like self-doubt. Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It feels like a lot of self-doubt.
I feel like when
have
it
a
comes to
feeling-
this, there's a window of like, oh, like it could be a generalization that most people in society struggle from these problems. So you can say that these coincide with the general person. So when it comes to, oh, there's a person in your past that's looking upon you, or there's someone that's there but that's not there that you're thinking about, like that could be, you know what I mean? Like just think about that. Like think about if somebody said that to you. Like think about what you come up with in your mind. And once your mind comes up with that, your mind is like, yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they're like, I don't know, but I feel like some of it, I don't know.
It's been a very
I really want to
long,
know.
isolating path
I think
for you.
people need to study
No.
psychics for real.
It wouldn't surprise me
'Cause I
if
feel
like,
like,
things got a little more chaotic.
because
this
I
time,
think
you're like, okay,
psychics truly, they truly believe what they're doing is true. So you can't really just ask a psychic, or you can't really, so you have to, like, you got to really study the psychic and really study cause and effect, correlation, like not correlation, but like just like we just gotta really study things and like how they have affected things. And
But remember this.
because you ever heard about like how like different psychics, like they can stop people from smoking, and they can like veterans like not have PTSD. Like it's really interesting how they can do that.
June, July, the universe will hand you an opportunity that will pivot you. This is up for grabs. Do you want to take it? Are you ready? It feels super chaotic, but like by the end of like this year or maybe early into next year, I keep saying like March 2025. But I feel like March 2025. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's very significant. I feel like it's going to be falling into place around then. Does that?
Okay, hold on. March 2025. Hold on. This video was made. Hold on. Wait a. How earlier I said that he only has. Oh, he showed us. Oh, so he showed us that he only had like a 300 and some subs. And she said March 2025. Okay, she said it all starts to fall into place. Okay. So remember how I mentioned that he has 206k subscribers? there's a video that he posted that's 6 months ago. The David Goggins worked like 100 days. It got 11 million views. Right here, March 12th, 2025. I have goosebumps right now. This is crazy. This is insane.
Kind of makes sense.
Nope. Because I still can't say if psychics are real or not.
See?
I mean, how?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh my goodness, he doesn't know. Bro doesn't even know yet. Yo, he doesn't know because it's not March 2025 yet. And once it hit March 2025, he's probably thinking like, wait, that psychic was right. He was probably thinking that in that moment. Yo, that's crazy.
How can I
Nah.
prove random dates in the future are real or not?
For all we know, the psychic readings
can't.
he got,
You gotta take
it might be as
time.
accurate as his fortune cookie.
That's crazy. Wow. I feel like you can't predict something like that.
Since this
you
is
can't.
our last
You
psychic,
can't. Like,
I'm
what's the
going to do
chances of
everything
that?
I can to find out the
March.
truth behind
This video was
psychics.
made in September.
Psychic
Like,
number 3.
what? Like, you can't predict that. That's impossible. Bro. Like, you know.
Bullshit.
That's no. He got 11 million views. The only video that he posted in March 2025.
Where is he?
Really? Really?
Hi, Spencer.
Nah.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm
This
convinced.
is going well. Are you at home by any chance?
Yes.
I think I just rang the doorbell. I don't know if you heard it though.
What doorbell?
Oh,
a
hello.
doorbell.
Nice to meet you.
Spencer Grendel. Just by looking around, can you guess what type of psychic he is? The answer?
A palm reader and an astrologist. A double whammy.
Ooh, astrologist. Interesting.
This kind of looks like Spencer.
Huh.
So are psychics real?
Oh, yeah. There are some very good people out there. Some people are in it to kind of rip you off by saying you needed repeating readings because there's something going on. One guy came in here and said, I got a
Astrologist. I
spider
wonder if
in
he
my
has a
chest.
degree
They
in
told me
astrology.
to take the curse off. And I went, God, who told you?
I
you
feel
had a
like
spider
I know
in
so
your
much about
chest?
astrology because of TikTok.
Well,
I'm not even gonna lie.
I said,
It's kind of crazy
"Let's
about how
see
much I know about
something. How much
astrology.
are you paying them?" And I was surprised. He was a gullible person, and people get desperate for answers. Hard breakups and hard situations
He
are
looks
very
like-
hard on people.
like a
and,
college
they're very
professor or
vulnerable to
something.
these
Like, he
people who
looks
aren't
like
really
he-
so
he
good.
knows the
Give me
answers.
your hand here. All right. All right, now, first of all, oh my God, look at you have
I really
really
want someone
nice
to read my
lines here.
hand.
You hear that?
Because I have so many
pretty
hands.
hands.
I got so
but
many
from what I
lines.
know, Spencer
So
looks
many.
for lines and bumps on my hand, reads its energy, which all symbolize different planets, moons. Then he cross-references that information with his hundreds of books to give me an accurate reading.
You have a very strong sexual need. If you give me your other hand, both of them at the table, both of them. All right, now the thing of it is, you've got a very
But I feel like
good
you can just
left
say that
hand
about
here.
somebody.
And we call
you
that
know?
the shoe. And
Then it's like,
shoe
what if they don't?
basically means that you're going to have a journey to find what you really want. But you'll take the journey. And this is what's coming for you because you'll meet with a lot of ups and downs. But at this moment, I think you know which path to go on. Even though you're on the right path, I can sense you're constantly doubting yourself. What are you looking for?
Give Zoltar more monies, and I will give you more wisdom for your
I don't know. I'm not convinced on this guy though.
From
The last one though.
end of June until a little over July, there's an opportunity here, according to me, that something could happen that if you followed the link, it would be very, very good to you. This is not going to happen overnight like a lightning bolt. This is going to go in chunks. And the whole thing, I think,
I don't know. He's gonna say the same thing.
stronger
Oh,
than
June and July, March, you're
Goodness,
gonna have an
wanting more
outbreak.
peace.
Doesn't make you weak.
I feel like from what we've seen, they pretty much just make a generalization of a outcome of peace and prosperation in the future, because they can't give you an indefinite answer because it's not going to be totally true. And with time, answers can be very revealing. And I think even throughout time, these answers are revealed without even knowing it. And I think that psychics are just able to put these revealing things into words. And yeah, okay. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Love every single one of y'all. Hope y'all have a good evening, night, day. Yeah. See you later.